Good afternoon, everybody. This is Andrew with Village Living Magazine. Today we're here with Jennifer Redding from AcuFX Health and Wellness Clinic. And if you don't know where that clinic is, you've probably passed by it many times at 18 Dupont Street, just west of Avenue Road. It's a great house. And today we really wanted to talk with Jennifer about acupuncture. I know for me, I have a lot of questions all the time about it and just trying to get through any misnomers. So today we have a great candidate who's actually going to allow us to demonstrate the acupuncture. But I guess first we really just wanted to talk about some basics. I guess the biggest thing is just about the type of acupuncture that you offer. So maybe you could expand about what you do exactly.
Okay, so I am trained in traditional Chinese medicine, which is a pretty big umbrella, which includes acupuncture, Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine can be herbs, can be teas, can be tinctures, can be all sorts of stuff. Within acupuncture, there's cupping, there's scraping, there's all sorts of different modalities that we use. Basically, my biggest seller here is acupuncture and cupping. People are after Mr. Phelps, in love with cupping because it is pretty cool. It works, it's amazing. It can be pretty drastic though, like it looks very interesting if somebody doesn't know what it is. There can be bruising, there can be interesting colors left behind, but the effects are amazing and they hit you right away. Same with the needling. The needling just gets a little bit deeper, kind of more to the point is what I like to say. I get in, I get things moving, and then we work from there.
So do people come for acupuncture in the form of prevention as well as, say, to heal or an ailment that they have, a physical ailment?
Yeah. So I'd say 50-50 with my clients. I've got people that I've been to Toronto now for almost 4 years, 3.5 years, and I've got people that have still stuck with me since pretty much day one when I opened up shop. They're more the preventative. They came in with an initial, my knee hurts, and then they've moved on to prevention, right? I need to get stronger in this way. I need to move my energy. I need to get the chi flowing, which is it's a big one that we have to deal with, is movement through the body. And then I get people that, just our neighbor the other day came in, he hurt his back pushing the lawnmower. So brought him in, just got him in, got his needles in, did what we needed to do, and then he walked away and he's like, I feel great. And I'm like, I know you do. It's amazing.
And that's amazing. So people can expect an immediate response to the treatment?
Usually with the acuteness, so if somebody just sprained their ankle, the quicker you get in, or you just hurt your knee, or you just hurt your back, as soon as you get in, or the sooner I guess you get in, the better it's going to be. If you sprain your ankle and you continue to run, or you go and do this, and then 6 months later you still can't walk, it's going to take a couple more treatments than just 1 or 2. It'll take, maybe 6 to 10 treatments to actually clear out the swelling, clear out the inflammation. Whereas if you had come in pretty much the day of or the next day, we could have cleared out the inflammation right away. There wouldn't have been so much swelling. The bruising would have gone much quicker. The acuteness is easy, right? People who have long-standing diseases, right, 15, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it's going to take a little bit longer, but within 10 treatments, you'll see a huge difference. So that's the coolest point. So when you look for that, I'm on number 8, I already feel amazing. But you know what, we were gonna try and go for 10. So let's do the 10 and let's see. And they're like, okay. And then just keep coming back because you don't wanna be in pain anymore. You don't need to be. Painkillers only do so much. They take you to this level and then what do, right? You hurt your kidneys or you hurt your liver or there's something else.
Yeah, for sure, it's like trading off something for the other,
right,
for
one
sure.
For another.
Absolutely. So I know being out there, and I speak with a lot of wellness professionals in different professions, from chiropractors, naturopathic doctors. I know in your case, there is a major difference. And I guess one of the things that we really wanted to highlight for people watching this video today is the various different types of training that goes into a profession in order for the outcome to be acupuncture. So maybe you could explain the difference in the professions out there.
Yeah, so what I do from a Chinese medicine perspective is we have to have so many hours to be licensed to be able to stick a needle in somebody. We follow clean needle technique. We have so many different styles that we have to follow and know before we can actually get a needle into the body. our training is minimum 2,000 hours, and then it just moves up and up and up from there. Your chiropractor, your physiotherapist, your naturopath, even your Western medicine, your medical doctor, they can all be trained in different areas of acupuncture. Now the difference is that our training is thousands of hours versus a couple to a couple hundred hours. So we're more the specialists in our field. We will deal with internal issues. A physiotherapist is not going to deal with a kidney issue. They're going to more deal with a shoulder or an elbow, because that's where their training lays. Same with a chiropractor, they're going to more deal with a back issue versus an infertility or a heart, tightness of chest, anxiety, stress. They're not going to deal with those points. That's where we step in and we take over from there, basically. We are able to do every point on the body. There is certain areas where a chiro or a physio or an ND or an MD cannot do certain points that we do, which is, it kind of holds us to, we're good at what we do and we're allowed to do certain points. We can do dangerous points. Some other people don't do dangerous points. Dangerous points are dangerous, so you have to be extra trained in them, and you want to be very confident when you're using them. You need to know the difference. If somebody is pregnant, you can't put this point in this body because you don't want baby to come early. On the opposite of that, if a person is pregnant and is overdue and they're looking for an induction, you need to know that this point is for induction and this point is not for induction. So kind of knowing and distinguishing bits and pieces here and there is basically what makes us who we are and how well we're trained.
That's awesome, actually. So I know today we have Iris here as for our demonstration. So we're going to work, well, I'm not going to work on her, but I know you're going to be working on her mid-back, I guess?
Yes, so we're going to look at her spine. She's got a good little curvature here. Lots of muscle buildup here, but she mentioned that she sits a little bit for the day. And she works out a lot. So want to make sure the muscle, when it goes, it's working the whole body versus just building up in certain areas. So I could almost look at this area as a blockage in her. So her train track, we could say, a meridian, a channel, isn't really running as best as it should. It slows down about here and then it kind of trickles through here. So what I want to try and do is open that up. So here's her train track. Say maybe there's a car on the track so the train can't go any further. So what's happening here is all the trains are backing up. We know Toronto, we know TTC.
Yeah.
When there's an issue, everything kind of stops. So that's basically what's happening here. Everything is stopped. So I'm going to come in here and either clear the car out or clear the rubbish off the track so that this can flow all the way through the body. And then there won't be any tightness there. And Iris will be able to go back to work happy.
Absolutely.
So it's nice to just warm the body up a little bit.
And just as you're watching along, Jennifer's going to explain as she gets into the process what exactly it is that she's doing. Obviously, she just mentioned that she's warming up the muscles at this point.
It just feels nice. I think she's already sleeping, actually.
The best patient of all.
That's right. Good. And then we use alcohol. So we use a 99% alcohol just to make sure the area is clean. And then from there, we've got needles. You've got 1 needle packages, you've got 10 needle packages, you've got it all. Good. How you doing? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So now what's happening here is we're slowly kind of opening up. We're bringing blood to the surface, okay? When blood is to the surface, blood is detoxifying, blood is cleansing, blood is moving. So we bring all the blood to the surface. They're kind of talking with the needles. The needles are saying, I'm not moving. The blood is like, okay, great, this is amazing. Let's flow. Let's move here. Good. How you doing? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Good. Let me just move down the back a little bit further. So basically my landmark is her spine. That's it. Good. You okay? Good. A little bit more up in the traps. traps tend to hold a lot of energy. I like to call it energy. Some people can call them tight muscles. Some people can call it knots. Just depends on what word you like to use. And this is going to help. So here we are. There's train track number 1. Okay. And then you can follow another one over here, which is this point here. And again, these 2 train tracks are basically the same. They just run parallel up and down the body. They do fall all the way down to the base of the foot, and then they run right back up to the top. To finish Iris off, we'll give her the best ultimate point, the longevity point, the bring everything together point, the love point, the amazing point. Just going to come right in here, top of your head. There you go. How do you feel? You feel great so far, sounds good.
That's amazing.
And then it's just peace and relaxation. So what basically happens here is Iris just sits if she wants to fall asleep. She's welcome to it. If she wants to meditate, she's welcome to it. Anything you wish. You just have to lay here. I usually go away. I come back in 5 minutes, check, make sure everything's okay. From then on, you sit for 20 to 25 minutes. I like to put heat on because heat is amazing. So this is infrared light. It's always good. It just helps get things a little bit deeper. I know it's 30 degrees outside. It is summer, but it still feels good.
Absolutely.
You can never say no to enough heat.
And there you go, everybody.
And that's it. That's what you get here.
Amazing. So AcuFX, again, is at Avenue Road in DuPont at 18 DuPont, and you can visit them online at acufx.ca or acufx.ca. I want to thank Jennifer for helping enlighten us as to acupuncture and what to expect, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Good. Thank you.